Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mirka. I love that you have a conversation with yourself in the chat. Good for you, mate. Good for you. How you doing? Oh my god. I have survived the plague. Oh, that's a cat. Probably the second one's gonna show up very soon. I went through... I've disappeared for a little bit. I went through not one but 2 rounds of antibiotics. And now I'm finally coming to. It has been the plague, yes. Now, for a second I was... At one point I was battling 2 separate sicknesses at the same time. Yeah, I was only given antibiotics to one of them because the other one is it's just an infection, it's fine. But I survived both, and now I'm recovering. So, yay. I did not have a fun time last week, but I am alive. I've started watching Downton Abbey, which is this British series that is already finished. About this noble family in the early 20th century. It's great. I like it. It was something to do while I was dying. So... But yeah, I hope you guys had a better time last week than I did. I feel like there's... Ah, there is cat. Please, if you're eating my bag, don't do it. I feel like there's a you know when you have these like spidey senses? I know that there's one cat behind me. I feel like there's going to be a second around here very soon. Anyways, today I'm starting the stream like super early too. And it's usually I start this time. Where is everyone? Not sure. They might be not here because of I'm playing Genshin. A lot of them are just coming for other streams, which is fine. I'm finishing the Archon quest today. I mean, that's the plan. I've seen a YouTube video and I put it where I am in the Archon quest, and from this point it said there's still about 2.5 hours left, which is a lot, right? But I will try to finish it today. Like, no, actually, trust. Were you here when I was playing Hollow Knight like a year ago or 2? I think it was a year. Oh, there was the 2 cats, yes. When I was playing Hollow Knight last year or like the year before, maybe, I can't remember. And I had such... Oh yeah! I never actually finished it because I had such a crash out. I had to take breaks from Hollow Knight because one, I just did not enjoy the experience. I kept getting lost. While getting lost, getting killed, trying to go back where I got killed to fetch my soul, get killed again, lose all my money. Over and over and over again. It was painful. And I remember the last straw was, there was this boss. I can't even remember what it was. But it took me like 10 tries, or like a lot of tries, right? To actually beat it. And because there's no like point close by. Was it the red skirt lady? No, I already killed the red skirt. Was that Hornet? I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Hornet. Oh no, probably. Can't remember. I already defeated her. And it's like a fat bug guy thing. Don't know what his purpose is there. Doesn't matter. I found him somewhere, right? And I have to defeat him to progress. And it took me so many tries to defeat him. And I was crying because every time I died, it puts me back to like a waypoint or something. But it's quite a long way to get there. And you would need to fight your way all the way, or like dodge the enemies and all of that to get back to that point. and then try and defeat the guy, fail to defeat the guy, go back and do the entire... It took me so fucking long. And then I finally fucking done it. And I was so happy. And then the ground crumbled and this bitch has a second phase. And I think that was my breaking point. I was like, I can't do this again. That was not fun. So I think that broke my soul a little bit. I remember there was this one time when I really wanted an upgrade, but it was like a relatively expensive upgrade early game, so it was like 1,500 coins or whatever it is. And it was really difficult because every time I got somewhere, I die and I have to go back and fetch my soul and all that. But I was getting there, right? One low coin at a time. And I got around like 1,000 coin on me at that point. That's another... What the... I got around 1,000 coin on me. And then I get killed. And I'm like, okay, fine. Let's just go back. Fetch my soul. And it'll be okay. For reference, that 1,000 coin took me like 2 hours or to get, right? Like an entire stream. Because it's quite early in the game. And on the way back to my soul, I got killed and I lose all that coin. And I just sat there and I was like, I didn't feel this emptiness and sadness from a game ever. I was just so depressed. I wasn't even angry. I was just so sad. I was like, I'm going to cry for real on stream because of this. It took me like so long to even get close to it, and I did, and I lost it. So yes, that game took a piece of my soul in the worst way possible. So it's probably gonna and I really don't like platformers to begin with. So that's also that. If I've ever wanted to try Silksong, I would try and defeat Hollow Knight first and then I'd consider Silksong, okay? Would I ever try Hollow Knight again? Maybe. Right? Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like it just it cracked my soul a little bit in a way that I have these like Vietnam War flashbacks to it, right? So that's so right now this is my little tangent on why oh hi Nix, why am I not going to play Hollow Knight for a little bit, because I need to collect more of that, compose myself. And would I go back to my previous save, because I don't really remember the game anymore, but I remember there was, I can't remember which fight it was. I've defeated a few bosses already, and one of them was like, I never ever want to do this ever again. This boss fight. So I don't know if I would want to start it all over again, but there's been such a big gap between the last time I even opened Hollow Knight and now that I probably should, because I don't remember anything. I'm actually curious, when was the last time I actually opened Hollow Knight? Hold up. Oh, where is it? Hollow Knight. I also have Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori Will of the Wisp. Ori and the Blind Forest I couldn't even finish. It's another platformer, right? We're similar-ish to Hollow Knight in the sense that they're both platformers. And it's also really hard. Apparently, Ori is not as hard as the Hollow Knight. There's points in Ori and the Blind Forest that I don't want to play ever again, but I haven't finished Ori either. And I also got Ori the Will of the Wisps, which is the continuation of Ori and the Blind Forest. But I haven't even opened it because I haven't finished Ori and the Blind Forest. So I just saw it in my library and I'm like, damn. Yes, it was February 16th, 2025 when I last opened Hollow Knight. Eternal damnation, something like that. So it has been a hot second. Also, weirdly enough, so I'm not saying that it's never gonna happen. Because, in my own time, so it's not like on stream or anything, I started playing The Witcher 3 again. According to my stream, or like my Steam library, the last time I opened, not played, opened, The Witcher 3 was on June, what was it, 6th of 2023. And I opened the game again on June 6th, 2026. I'm like, oh wait, what the fuck? Because that was what my stream was saying, and I'm like, okay. So it's exactly 3 years later I came back to the game. I started a new save because I don't remember the story of I mean, I kinda remember, but not really. The story of The Witcher 3, and I'm just doing it in my own time. I'm not even streaming it. Because I just wanna do it. And it feels like I can concentrate on the story better when I'm not actually playing it on stream. Also, excuse the cats in the background. I keep seeing them just zoom past me. I don't even know where they go. I know they are somewhere. Anyways. But yeah, I may eventually come back to Hollow Knight when I finally muster the energy to play it again. And also, I'm just looking at it in my Steam library, right? Hollow Knight, I only played 24.8 hours of it. Which doesn't seem like a lot, right? 24 hours. And that's broken up in like 2-hour sessions or like 1-2-hour sessions. But in my mind, maybe it's like trauma. In my mind, it feels like I've played at least 50-70 hours of this thing. Oh god. I feel like it's a song and I'm just not familiar with the song. What the fuck? It's zoomy time. I know the main part of the thrower. I'm not there at the story yet with the Delta Ring. Alright, anyways. Why is the Mirka, you're so good at having conversations with yourself. I'm actually very happy for you. Who needs friends when you can just hang out with yourself? Alright, hold up. Okay. Oh, it's Lisa's birthday. I wonder if any of the characters, because now we have so many characters in Genshin, if any of them shares my birthday. I know that there is one person, I can't remember which one, whose birthday is like a day or two after mine. Oh, do we have the new wish already? Hold on. Oh no, it's gonna... Okay, the banner's gonna end. Hey! Stop looking at me otherwise. That's That's alright. The internet is a safe space. I mean, parts of the internet is. Not all part of the internet is a safe space. Don't trust your personal information on a rando on Discord. Alright, so... we continue this. Oh, shit.
An orange snow dances
Wanna
in the
know my
air?
specific home address, honestly?
So this is the fabled desert.
Give me your address. No. That's fine. Okay, let's continue. So last time, just to recap what's been going on. We got our hands on the gnosis. Oh, we have 2 trees now. I kind of forgot. Because I was like, that doesn't look like the tree that I'm used to. That's the tree that I'm used to. Okay. So just to recap, we yoinked the pyro gnosis from Movica. Oh, I am not. Do not. Why? No, don't dox yourself. I'm not going to look up those coordinates. So we got the pyro no trust. I am going to do this on my own screen. Look at my beautiful home. I feel like you're trolling me, but I'm gonna humor you. Hold on. I put it in Google Maps. I feel like this is gonna be something dumb. Is that fucking Antarctica? Oh, look at all of this. I wonder if there's any, like, Google spots on Antarctica. Oh, there is! There are some spots, not close to your home, but there are spots that you can look around, that you can plop down the Google Street View. And there are penguins! Alright, hold on, I have to show this. Look at Google Street View. They've got penguins. They censored the belly of the penguin, but they've got penguins. You've got a beautiful home, yeah. Alright, so we yoinked the pyro gnosis from Movica. Well, she gave it to us, but yeah, anyway. And then now Nahida is gonna use it because now we have a tree infestation. That tree should not be there, so we're gonna do something to get rid of it. Ooh. Oh wait, this is going out of the Aranara place. Oh lordy, okay. I actually looked at the map itself. Yeah, that's not very good. Alright, well, Nahida, I don't know what you're gonna do, but I feel like the pyro gnosis will get lost and I'm already annoyed.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Oh god, alright, hold on, I'm looking at this other coordinates as well. But after that I am focusing on the task at hand, which is losing the pyro gnosis. This. Where is this? Oh, it's somewhere in Finland. Finland, that's sweet. What's this? This is a cemetery. What the fuck? Geometry dash goon spot? And it is a school? Actually, no, it is like a higher education spot. What the fuck? Why? It's like a random piece of land. It's somewhere in northern Sweden. What the fuck? Who is the? I don't know. And how has Google not removed this? It's like it's marked as like a university or a college, like tertiary education. Swedish people, man, I don't even know.
But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you.
Okay, sorry. I have to show this on stream because what the fuck? I realized I have not, and I did. Look at this shit. It's a geometry dash goon spot. Why is this a thing? Anyways, whatever. Sorry, yes, I keep getting distracted.
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live. But knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom. I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm
Alright, that's
always
fine.
learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't
Hello.
worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
Passing by on the top of the
Hat guy.
fucking
This
pyramid?
is the top floor. No one
Thank
passes
you.
by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back. And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
Where did head guy go? He just fucking despawned. Walk around and talk to everyone. Okay.
Feel free to mingle if you'd like some time to catch up with people. Just remember to get a good night's sleep when you're done. Tomorrow is a very important day.
Right.
Ah, it's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Because we probably did. This is not gonna go right.
Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a
Hold
break.
on. Give me a sec.
Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
Well,
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument.
It's always
Anyway,
going to
at
be
least I
the
showed
two
up
of
this
you.
time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. Oh, nothing. It's nothing. I hope everything works out tomorrow.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
Give me a second, I'll look it up, I'll look it up. Okay. Have to open Google Maps. Googly Maps. It's the Goon Jungle. Where is the Goon Jungle? Oh, it's in Nigeria. Okay. The Goon Jungle. Oh, it's my Google Earth just kind of like ate glue. It doesn't. The Goon Jungle. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Oh, there's two of them. Where did everyone else go? Is there anyone up here? I don't see anyone. Damn. I don't think there's anyone else up here. Okay, everyone is downstairs. Let me get to the portal. Funny Google. Why is everything has to be about gooning? Where the fuck did these things pop up from? Oh, the wind up here must be quite strong. Given how high up we are from everything. The mausoleum is even taller than the sandstorm next door. Where to next? Let's go there. Oh, that's just where I am, okay. Middle level, alright, let's go. Down in the middle. Down in the middle. Hold up.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Saito! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
Dropping some bomb plans. Alright,
I
I'll
gotta
still
ask,
check.
though. Who's on juice making
What are
duty
you?
at a
What
time
are you
like
sending
this?
me? There's a
Madame
YouTube
Farazan
link,
said
but
she
I'm a
was
little
feeling
scared.
a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
Okay.
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
What is this
Kale,
conversation?
how are you feeling?
Physically,
Stop
I'm
it,
okay,
Smoke, okay.
but it just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some already. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else? Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
There's
Atsu
this
Miku.
enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is
Is that
difficult to get
fucking
used to.
Atsu Miku? Yes.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely justified.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution. Every innocent
Doesn't
person
even
who's
open
been hurt
that. Don't
needs
worry
time
about
to
the
realize
mouth
that it
thing.
wasn't their fault.
It's been
I
synced
was the same.
to the original language, which is Chinese,
But it's
and the
all
English is
about to
not
be
that
over.
great.
Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
Yeah, that's true.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, Cole.
Sumero is
It's
my
the
home.
gays and their
And
child.
it's so important to me. I have to protect it.
I understand the reference.
No, I will protect it.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are
That's
still
what
three
they
unclaimed
make
cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make
I don't
something
know.
else
I'll
now
be
instead.
thankful.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
I know, I know.
Also, Debbie.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
I know, I know. Drink up and enjoy,
Oh,
please.
it's just the
I
same
know.
conversation. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Lower level, because we're in the middle. Oh, I want to go on... What? Ah! What the fuck was that? Meerkat, the fuck? Why? I told you to trust. That was a fucking mistake. The fuck was that?
Something on your mind, Miss
Yeah.
Nothing in particular. It's just...
Anyways.
Right now, the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating. If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day, and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant, and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
If you're wondering why
human in that
Nicole's mouth doesn't move at all, is because she's speaking into your mind. There's a reason why she is speaking into your mind. How do you deal with overly affectionate cats? I I don't know. I have one. Don't know where it is right now. When I'm just on the couch and just scrolling on my phone, she always like tries to beg for pets, like hat pets, with the hand that's holding the phone. And I pet her with the other hand. She eventually figures out that I'm not petting her with both hands. So she bumps my phone. I can't read or do anything. So I take the phone into the other hand, pet her with this hand. And then she figures out that that hand is not petting her anymore. Eventually I think she just gets tired of it, or I just get up from the couch. Or she just goes to sleep. I don't know. It doesn't really end.
If angels draw too close to humanity, If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before. It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own. Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Okay. What game do I actually hate? I don't know if I hate any game. Like with a passion. Like, I don't really like Hollow Knight because it killed my soul a little bit. Posture check. Alright. I don't really like. I don't have games that I just hate with a passion. I have games that I just don't like. I don't really like Star Rail either. I used to like it a lot more. But then, the Amphorius... No. The Amphorius quest. It's like the first part of it is like 16 hours of just pure dialogue. And I'm like, why? And it's not even that intriguing, so I dropped Staria. And I haven't picked that up since. That's been like a year and a half now. What else do I just not like? You're quizzing me. What? Okay. I don't know if anyone has heard. I played this game on stream, but no one really was around to see it. I played Eastwood. I've taken a big gap in the middle of the story, so probably that also contributed to it, but I didn't like it. It tries to be this like life-changing game that's just like, oh my god, this is so good. But I played the entire story. It was so confusing. Especially the end. Like, I've taken into account that I've taken a gap in the middle because I was overseas. But even after reading on Reddit about the ending, and I'm like, this makes zero sense. What else that I just didn't really enjoy? Thankfully, I have more games that I enjoy than games that I don't really enjoy. Oh, yeah, I don't think I have games that I just like. Thank God.
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, he mouthed it out a lot.
You're...
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name, Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Hisdarshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations.
Oh, hi,
I
Vaisha.
must
I
have
remember
lost
you
track
from
of
the
time.
previous Sumeru
Did you
Conquest.
find
You
the
were high as a
experience
kite.
enlightening at all?
Hey!
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating, though I have no idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your research. Good night. I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you,
Weirdly
sir.
enough.
You too.
Weirdly enough. I'm actually starting to grow to like the Wanderer. Weirdly enough. Right? I hated the man as Scaramouche. Didn't like him as head guy. Still didn't like him, like, for the longest time after, but I think he's going through character development, which is awesome, actually.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right.
Dory's character development is actually pretty
I might run
surprising.
into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that... Surprise! It's free of charge.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Notcry?
Nope. Turns out, it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift. Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No
I
way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Nefer told you, didn't she? Ugh, that pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from
Oh,
home.
but below the
Just because
two
we
more
can tell
people
what
in
kind
there
of person you
somewhere, they're
are
just not
doesn't mean
really
everyone
around.
else can.
They might come around like a little bit later.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
Dunyazard!
Oh, my lady? What are you doing out here?
Just taking a walk to clear my head. And look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
Yes, Miss
Dunyazard! Oh my
Would you like
god,
to join
she's
us?
back!
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendroarchon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high.
Oh, my little child, I hope
genuine
she
friend.
survives this.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland. Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person.
I love doing
It's
your
indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact.
I'm happy to see she's doing so well.
What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Good night. I wish.
Thank you, sir.
I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else around here that I could talk to. I'm just gonna quickly check. But I don't think I have anyone else around here. Hi, Klee. Stop. Dee-dee-dee-doo, baby. Yeah, yeah. Ow, pretty little baby. Alright. You do that, I'ma play this quest. Ah, this is the clingy one, by the way. This one. The other one is just out. I see you. Okay, where to next? I think we can just rest for the night. I hope everyone's ready.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Oh, there she is. I hope my child will survive this. Pretty sure she will, but... Can you, like... Oh.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes.
Can you not?
One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendroarchon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in my heart.
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend,
oh god.
We look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us.
Oh no.
What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be an arduous one.
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. The preparations are almost complete.
Ready when you are. We're here too.
We've got... Oh, oops. We've got this cat and we got the other cat as well. She's on the cat bed. Oh!
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry.
Nobody
I
gets
got a little
removed.
carried
That's
away.
actually so pretty.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? The
That
equipment
black
is
color.
ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete.
As discussed during our meeting,
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru
Why are you
should
trying to
theoretically
bomb
work on a
your
scale
fan?
greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also
Okay,
serve
good
as a
for
central
you, my
bridging
man.
hub.
Good for you.
In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavata life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Yep,
Right.
I remember that.
And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
that's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
In a day?
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Kind of, I guess.
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale
Meerkat,
before.
you're spiraling into somewhere. But posture check. The cat is on my lap, so I can only do so much posture check. But
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
next.
Since dysfunction of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people.
I bet it's not that bad.
But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a
No.
significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited. Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
I see. We're gonna shut down Irminsul? Oh, it's like an overload attack. Good morning, Cheeky. How we doing? Welcome, welcome.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, look at the cutscene. Oh, they need 2 angel powers for it. Whoa. I can't, Cheeky. Give me a sec. Whoa.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom.
Ah, Nilu is not part of this entire operation, thank God.
Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world.
Oh, you farted.
These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me?
Oh my God, I
You
fucking
fools.
knew it!
I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'm swapping to Hungarian for 5 minutes. Let me put up the right timer. I just want to wait until the end of the cutscene. Alright. 5 minutes. Végeztünk becsületmódra 33 óra, de olyan, az egy ilyen speedrunnak érzem. Felrobbant a végén, rest in peace. Szegénykél. Alright. Oh. Legalább végigcsináltátok, és nem robbantatok fel megint a Lothander templomban. Mint múltkor. Bár nem azért mondom, az elég vicces volt így hallgatni. Én még mindig nem végeztem a saját kampányommal, úgyhogy... De már valami, nem tudom, legalább 50 órában vagyok benne.
What a display of true courage! The courage to think and the courage to act! I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
What?
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Na, de Gerzsid, eddig hogy tetszik a storyline? Még elkértük a gnosis-t Móvikától, de szerintem 5 perc múlva fogjuk elveszteni. És már ez már elorra felbasz amúgy. Pedig még el sem vesz, de mindegy. Mindegy. Most én kihagytam egy hetet, több mint egy hetet, mert ugye beteg voltam meg minden. Jó amúgy, szerintem kellene nekem egy ilyen recap, mert ez nagyon hosszú ez a quest, és nekem én egy ilyen 2 hét alatt csinálom az egészet, 4-be osztottam be. És van egy ilyen 7 szünet a 2 stream között, úgyhogy majd csinál, vagy megnézek valami ilyen összefoglalót belőle, hogy biztosan mindenre emlékezzek, és minden meglegyen így az agyamban. De nagyon jó amúgy, nekem nagyon tetszik eddig. Remélem, hogy nem csalódok a végén. Hát igen, meg lehet csinálni 2 nap alatt, de én nem csináltam meg 2 nap alatt.
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safei Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
What? Hát én amúgy... Én értem, tehát ezt amúgy mondták egy csomóan, hogy biztos nem halt meg. Tehát én egy sok helyről hallottam, hogy túlélte. Igazából azt tetszik, hogy...
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Oh, there we go. Alright, let's swap back. I like that he didn't die. Because... And I like that they didn't forget the storyline of him burning Irminsul. Because this is pretty much like connected to it, so...
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life.
Oh, his hood is off!
But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance,
Why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Hey, there we go. Hold on. How old is he many centuries ago? How old is he?
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like
he opened his eyes.
Mine is not a role I could have
Yes,
acquired
pink eyes.
based on your
Not pink,
recommendation
purple.
alone. And certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well,
I'd be surprised though if
I
he was
presume you
playable.
have no sense of
I don't think he
fragmentation
has.
while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years.
He stayed
To
in
achieve this, he
Subaru,
had to
but also
freeze
left
time and
Subaru.
part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me.
Got a new area to explore. A Genshin? Wait, I haven't seen like any... Oh yeah, because it's the summer event, is there? Yeah, it should be the summer update, next update, right? And then we get Snezhnaya. Is that correct? Alright, see you, Meerkat. Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier. Why are you eating my hair? You're gonna get banned. I'm sorry. You're leaving. The SNES area will be... Yes, so that's coming in August. So they are now already announced it's like the 12th of August or something. But before that, there's still one more update. And if we can't believe that, it's probably going to be like the summer update. I don't think there's gonna be any reruns or anything. Oh, hold on, let me just check one more thing. Oh, it's the Central now update too, I forgot about that. Yeah, I know that that's gonna be like the summer update. You know how they always do these summer event update areas. That's what I'm thinking of. I hope it's Golden Apple Archipelago. I hope we get it back.
You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed, Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
Oh?
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself is just as important.
Okay.
A suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together. The reason it doesn't exist is because someone tampered with the record.
Oh, they're talking about Scaramouche and his absence.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will. I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
Is that why you chose to work with me?
He's kind of hot, the record.
Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radicalism?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences. Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I've seen Lohan's trailers, but I haven't looked at any leaks in the last few weeks, so I haven't seen anything about Sand. But I'm not gonna pull for Sandro on it anyway, so I'm like...
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely.
Oh?
Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative returns it yields?
Oh, were they like boyfriends?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. They must have found a workaround. Well, Dottore, I trust you know what this means. The fact is...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment now.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him to justice. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request, the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh my god, alright, so they're talking. Give me a second, I really have to be... I'll be right back. We don't know much about it, but it's already a top DPS. Hope we got buff for original character. Oh, because they are introducing like a new reaction. I've heard like murmurs about that. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back, Okay, I'm back. Alright, so I haven't even looked at the questions here. Hold on. Music. And I put my face on the other side, yep. Trying not to fall onto you next. This is like right under my chair. Ooh, God! There are so many questions.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them.
But yet you follow the Tsarita.
When they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical.
Okay. I mean, he probably supports the Sarita because she also wants to rebuild the world, like he has just like many contingency plans. If the Torah doesn't work out, they're gonna continue supporting the Sarita because she's his next best option to recreate the world, I guess.
I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
Oh, they are boyfriends. They're 100%.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain yourself?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
They're definitely boyfriends.
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all over?
Hard to say.
Can you, like...
Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me.
Can you, like, not? Can you not? You keep farting on me. Keep biting me. You keep being annoying. Can you not? Can stay. But you not need to be annoying.
What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material, what would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
Okay.
The power of King Desheret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
Ow.
With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually leave Gandharvaville.
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
Oh no,
What an
that's who she...
amusing
Okay,
comment,
now I
my
just
dear
remembered who
lady.
she is.
Yet humans often alleviate tension via small talk, do they not?
Well, why is Candace's shield talking?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish to.
Huh.
Alright then.
La-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Oh my god, okay.
Sino,
so now
what's the
Candace's
situation?
shoulder is talking.
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
What's your wonder? It's Angie. Oh lordy. I kind of wish we could go and have a look at the big tree. But we
Out of
can
my
just
way.
look at
Take this! Watch out!
It's cooking! Well, we already have a cookie Shinobu, so...
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Heal! Gloves off!
What's my trial deal looks like? How we get her signature weapon? Oh, we got the catch for her, okay. And his signature weapon, okay. Wait, are we still fighting?
Wait! Hear my prayer!
Nowhere to run!
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Let's move. Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Yes, Radha! Radha, you already have a vision. A mirror maiden! Oh my god, I haven't seen one of these guys in so long.
We shall prevail. Look alive!
It's amazing, there's like a mirror maiden. I have not seen a mirror maiden in so long. I think the last time I've seen one was back in Inazuma.
Like we're in for a tough fight.
You asked for it.
Oh, it's a shame that they didn't put her signature weapon on the standard weapon banner because you can't get her signature weapon anymore. I mean, for Dea.
Judgment is upon you. You stay condemned.
Can't run from death.
Guilty.
Use of force authorized.
You stay condemned.
Intel.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
That's just
Welcome.
one guy.
Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
The team has arrived at the north entrance, as planned.
Good.
There's just this one guy arriving as reinforcement. It's like fucking Chuck Norris. Guess they said this one guy is enough, whatever we do here.
There you are, straggler.
Oh, there's Jet. Does she use her water powers? She does! Nice!
Do your work! Grant us your... Gloves off!
Nowhere to run!
Heal!
Over here!
Hear my prayer!
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Fuck you, System Mage!
Your penance is due! You stay condemned!
God, System Mages. I haven't seen those in a while either.
Do your work! Buckle up! Hi!
Okay.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamatra Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep her safe?
Tainari
Don't
of all
underestimate
people.
Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Well, we have the Wanderer with us, right?
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently.
Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Ready?
Oh.
Ready.
God, when we zoop around Sumeru like the good old days. Zoop, the sound of the police. Zoop, it's the sound of the police.
Keep up.
Oh, there we go.
I'll uproot you! Arms can't see!
Big one!
Yeah,
This ought to do it. I lost!
Squall and Fury!
Couldn't fix it.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Oh, this is the backside of the academia. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Like this side of the academia, I'm very lost. I barely come here.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
Oh?
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. Much higher than we thought. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
Hmm?
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second.
Sheesh.
It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Please excuse me. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Oh my god. I feel like we're going to get some, like a lore bomb. Like, that's what it feels like a lore bomb, like very.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage from here.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the others.
All right.
Makes sense.
Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Where are the chairs?
Found it. It's over here.
Where are the chairs? Oh my god. Alright.
We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
Okay, let's go
then. Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then, you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself.
That's true,
Don't
they
you two
both
start
actually
getting
had
into
some
it again.
character development.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Tavatigan? And don't forget, Paimon's a college student now.
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
She asked
That's
us to show
hilarious,
how
though.
important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys are the ones who need to be careful.
We will be. Bye for now.
I feel like I've seen a theory, just like a one-line theory about
Initiating
Paimon.
connection.
And I'm now confused on what she is. Because that also kind of makes sense.
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Your safety is just as important as mine.
Why
Don't
is
even
he
think
going
about sacrificing
into
yourself for the
though?
greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
Why is
All right,
he
if you
here
insist.
specifically?
I won't argue with you.
I mean, he has an issue with the doctor, so I guess he needs to settle that. But he already settled it once, he needs to settle it for a second time, I guess.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
The red goo.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Oh shit. Oh.
Behold!
Squall Fury. Search for it.
Shit. Okay, this is gonna happen.
Behold!
Alright, go, 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 go.
Squall Fury.
Fuck!
Behold!
Search for it. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
I feel like this is not all.
Oh no! It's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Nicole! Hi, Nicole! What's up, Nicole?
Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much easier. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am.
Thanks,
I
Nicole.
can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in. So please, just follow my lead.
Alright,
Dottore
Nicole.
in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information is his meat.
Is that one of them?
Chris, good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Squall Fury.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait, watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick!
Now
get
we're
out of
using
there.
Wanderer's ability. I wonder if it's a ploy to get newer people to pull for him, because that floating ability is.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Did it touch me?
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Okay, it did touch me somehow.
What is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
I don't
To the
know.
left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those
Oh,
corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too.
Okay.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was a little stressful, but that's okay. Oh no, that looks like the boss arena. Oh no, this looks like the boss arena. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this looks like the boss arena! Oh, fuck! Oh, okay, boss arena. That's fine.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
That's drinks.
Goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
That's a boss
I'll be
arena, by
fine.
the way.
Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam freely.
Oh
I
my
indulged your
god.
presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person? After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
What? How does he know? He remembers? No, it can't be. It's impossible. Yeah, we deleted him from Irminsul, the fuck? How the fuck?
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on
Probably
death
that's why he needed to
indeed.
come to Ermin's Soul.
However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case...
Oh, he's so evil.
The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Oh, he's pissing him off. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. This
All
can't be
here
it.
shall bend to my
Time to ignite!
Squall and Fury.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
Oh, will I now?
Wretched vermin!
Oh. Figured this wouldn't be it.
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I can ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
He's gonna fucking die!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Oh! What the fuck? There's gonna be a second phase or something.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
What does eschew mean? Oh, there we go! Second phase!
My strength is fading!
This is way too comical.
It stands to reason that any power you wield comes from
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Scorch and burn!
I admire your attempt to
Oh my
introduce
god,
a
this
new
is the
variant,
Hexen Circle!
but it's nowhere near enough. Buzzing fly.
Behold, know your place.
A petty trick.
Let's retreat a little.
Squall and Fury.
I wish I had the full theme.
Scorch and burn! Roll! The Temple of Wisdom!
Behold.
Let's try this.
You're dead.
Oh my god.
Search for it. Unsightly insects.
He's using data endearment, so that's how he can do it.
Memory!
You won't just...
You're so close! Just hold on a little longer! I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
Just like a
Too
little
slow.
buzzing fly.
The future of fun with everything you've got. Oh god, okay.
It's time!
Say your prayers.
Stay on the defensive, but watch your back.
I don't know if this is going to be the final Dottore we destroy inside Irminsul.
It's time!
Say your prayers.
Where is he?
Time to ignite!
Try this.
Squall and Fury.
Alright, go, 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 go!
It's time!
Say your
Oh
prayers.
my god! I am now skeptical of ever defeating this man, actually. It's like, is this the final form? Or is he not, does he have like a final form?
Upon the gale.
Fuck it out. He may have a final form. You never know.
Squall and Fury.
Come on!
Say your prayers.
Finally. Time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know it when I see it.
We shall see about that.
Yes!
Say your prayers.
Is this it? Is this not it? Okay.
Behold.
Oh, we still have one more round.
It's time!
Okay.
Say your prayers.
Is this it? Okay, I think this is it now. Oh lordy.
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
What the fuck did she do?
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And is
We're losing the gnosis, or maybe it's getting destroyed.
Opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Oh. The Dotora is still Hito touching, don't worry about him.
One of wisdom, Mahako Saladhama. Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
What?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
Destroy? Excuse me? Excuse me? Destroying Irmin's? What the fuck are we doing here? Destroying Irminsul? What the fuck?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Teyvat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision.
Destroying Irminsul?
Care
It's not
about the
Dotora
fortunes
who
of this
burns
world,
it down?
then it is me you should seek to preserve.
It's not. He doesn't burn it down. He has it burned down by Nahida. Oh my god.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear? Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
Wait, what the fuck?
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
What the fuck? Oh, it's all his other segments. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zondique for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondique turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondique found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondique succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondique remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondique thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondique was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
Oh, what the fuck? I mean, it makes sense, but Jesus.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
This is so good.
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
That's a plot twist I didn't expect of the Vermin Soul Tree.
What a magnificent fire.
I kinda knew that the Ermin Soul Tree would burn. But I didn't expect Nahida to be the one to burn.
In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
How is he
Perhaps
still alive?
it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear? Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time,
His name is Feofan?
that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zondik.
What the fuck?
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno.
I can't believe that this just happened,
Some
though.
of the things that incinerate you come from within yourself.
Perhaps you are right. You see what lies at the bottom of the human heart, and that is your wisdom.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. we will never meet again.
Thank God. Now what the fuck? Are we still having Bernie tree Bernie? No?
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again.
So what happens
we can
now?
Stay here forever in this peaceful
Irminsul
paradise
had
of our own
everything.
choosing.
We just hard reset the world.
In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods. Their longing for a place to rest.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Okay.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit. How about you?
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and people to help.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time, you're always welcome to visit us in Aru Village.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence the next time you're free. Where it is that two of the other 7 pillars, Shezapank and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them, that's exactly what it is.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop by. Stay safe on your journey home.
I will.
So what now?
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally. What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean...
Oh my god.
You two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence for a while at least. But you have no intention of relocating your statues here.
Fucking hell, man. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hi. Fuck me. I have cat. There's another cat like right there, like down on the ground. I come back. I'm trying. I'm still surviving. Oh my god. God. This quest has been.
So you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
I'll pet the other one once I'm down.
Family. Huh.
You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not?
She's like right next to me, like where I'm pointing on the ground.
The sad truth is, in the past, all three of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
Yeah, I guess I am still kicking. Somehow.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me? Go on.
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome. This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
Alright, I'm hydrating.
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful! After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all,
why is Layla here, by the way?
You helped me so much in the desert, and I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched that you still remember.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon? Do you have any hopes for your future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Akhmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food, and we all come together to share.
Oh,
you should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to join us next time?
I still don't get why she's here.
Sure.
The more the merrier. That way we...
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon, what do you say?
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
Oh, Sino can teach him a new card
what
game.
variant of chess we're talking here? Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Herm Anubis' place for books to teach you how to play.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine, I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject! Nevertheless...
In the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Besides, anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
This is actually pretty
Happy
cute.
About what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf. I'll hate them. Those are my paints and inks.
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh?
Is that an invitation?
I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust, and some of its pages have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
They are so married. Okay, fine, whatever.
Local Sumter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangama Bay?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now, maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
God, I actually like this game. The story, but if it ends,
never a bad thing for a merchant.
or if this whole arc ends, I will be very sad. I will probably cry.
I really took a loss this time. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but
Is she the one that she left behind, that one friend?
That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Oh yes, that was that one event. I remember, that was so long ago. It was an event as far as I remember. Where they like had to solve like and everyone circled shit in it, and then it was like a riddle. Yeah, I kind of remember it, but it's been so long.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature, huh?
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
I kind of remember that the book
broker,
itself was a little bit
wouldn't you say?
nonsensical.
Very interesting.
And there was a
Thank you.
bunch of like
I'll
errors
return
in
it
it.
to you
That was
once I'm done reading.
That was the whole
And as
thing.
it happens, I have something for you too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me.
It
I
is
couldn't bring myself to
her
waste it
that
without
you
a
left
special
behind.
occasion. But I'll gladly accept this too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
We didn't remember her name, or she was like, I don't remember her, I don't really care. But she does care. Lying bitch.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger.
I can't believe
The next step
This
is to
so
secure
nice.
tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari and Mr. Sino will be accompanying us too.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a relief.
Wha-
Let's get together.
Why does
when
it
everyone's
feel
back.
like that? Yep,
I'm sure
they're
you'll be
leaving
doing
some
even better by
euphoria
then.
for you.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right.
A few days later.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
Sanctuary of Surastana. Here we come.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
You seem
Traveler
okay.
told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dotori's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Oh, look
Observe,
at the Mama
a classic
Nahida.
Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dotori said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Sorry, let me check on the cancels. I need to be right back. I'm just... Be right back. I feel like this is towards the very end. I just really need to be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hold up.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
That's right.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
The character development on him is amazing.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyro gnosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru.
Oh my god.
Can do things like that? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and magnificent.
Okay, so now Aru is kind of like...
Does that mean your situation is stable now?
Correct.
Aru is the new Irminsul?
Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul.
Yes!
And the essence of my existence has been bound to it. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate? Or is it merely fortune? Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Oh! Oh!
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries.
Oh.
His stance is that, following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
Actually, 2 of them, technically.
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
What do they want with the pyro
Sounds like you've got an
gnosis?
answer for everything.
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future.
So we didn't lose. Wait, no, it's too early to
would
say.
do well to uphold their responsibilities
Too early to
and
say.
keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be watching carefully.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with? Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there isn't enough room for everyone, we can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea. That just leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it.
What the fuck is going
on? Like the autumn
on?
fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes? Wait, why tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have
what
somewhere
is happening here?
You'll have plenty of time to think it over before I return.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meeting them there in person. It will require a long journey.
I know. But this is necessary. I must go myself. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that all right?
Sure.
I didn't speak too soon. I stopped myself.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
I hope we don't get ambushed for the gnosis. I'm knocking on wood.
Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful and positive, too.
There's no entourage or anything.
I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours. Such a healthy way of life.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter.
What do you mean, Paimon? No thanks.
Chicken,
what the fuck?
Hot sour pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later.
I would
then.
like to have a hot
We can wait till
right
everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down.
We need to break the news for her. We might have already lost the nurses.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
Because the Fatui has already scooped it up.
Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact
probably
it's had on
Pantalone
a
has
certain
scooped
strand
it
of
up
fate.
as it was
There's no
burning.
need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time there was to be no returning, only giving, pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words.
I think this is the second time, no, the first time that gods talk to each other that they both know that they are gods. And they don't have to pretend that they're something else. Because we had a Venti and Zhongli interaction, but they had to pretend that they didn't know each other. And they didn't know, like, they couldn't, like, interact as two gods. They had to pretend that they are just random people that just met. But this is, I think, the first time that we actually seen, like, gods, like, two Archons interact with each other as Archons.
It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and speak with you.
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
Oh, that's kind of cute, though.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
What the fuck is happening?
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kale, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys.
Aww,
someone
Kale.
like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness.
That's good. This
Every
interaction
grows
is
up.
kind of wholesome.
But even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's because I'm no longer a trainee. I'm now an official forest
she's
ranger.
writing to Sucrose and not to
Impressive,
Ember?
right?
What the hell? Why?
Sino said them official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did
This is
say
so
it's already
wholesome.
pretty
This
tough to
doesn't
start
feel
out with.
correct.
You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon, so if you're free, maybe we could meet up? Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival?
This
It'll
feels
be
very
just like
suspicious.
that.
I hope this is just wholesome. A few days later by the gates of Mondstadt.
Danari,
Okay.
is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayuvyastra? Behold, the great Vayuvyastra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline. You've changed.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Hey! Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
Timia's not here.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Calais! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you?
They changed Sucrose's voice actor.
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farzan loves it.
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose
they changed Sucrose's voice.
Report.
That's so weird.
What fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose?
They changed Sucrose.
You might want to try asking her questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
This
idea, my
epilogue
friend.
feels
You'll
very
never
long
disappoint.
and very weird.
So,
I hope
what
that
are
this is
your
wholesome.
identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Calais. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
You and others meet at the Knights of Feronius at 13. Important greetings.
You're here already? I'm still giving Dodoco a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoco need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Well, that's definitely an impressive-sounding job title.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool-sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole.
Calais? You seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What do you mean?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
Well, you never mentioned that before. All we knew was that you'd arranged to meet in Mondstadt. But we thought it had something to do with the god remains.
To be fair, everything I told you was true. Anyway, my friend is waiting. Come on, let's pay her a visit.
And we're not gonna see Amber. I thought that Calais was more friends with Amber than Sucrose, but... Is this vanity?
Huh? You're...
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
That's so strange, the fuck?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Calais to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Ahmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart.
You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness.
I like
How fascinating.
story.
You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some great and powerful being, Miss Lilopar.
Yet I am a Jinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure this is what you want?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman?
I'm willing.
What's happening here?
But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all you would know is that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed. Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life has been cruel to you, and yet you've learned to be kind. My dear young lady, to repay your kindness, I too must play my part.
Are you sure about this, Lilopar?
I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. I care about nothing else. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another ordinary human.
But Miss Lilopar, what will happen to you?
My wish will be fulfilled, and I can die happy.
Why would you wish for that?
A long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered across the yellow sands, but my soul can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead rest in peace.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true. A wish is a genuine desire, after all.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me a better future.
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act, a beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
I understand.
Oh my god.
Miss
I didn't see that coming.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
What the
Lilopar! She disappeared?
She left. carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different at all. Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed. There's
Well,
really no
I
need to
can't
worry.
wait to see people's
And my
reaction
wish has
to
come true
all
too.
of this.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect the people I meet and help them find happiness.
Holy fuck.
That sort of
My
thing.
cats are going cray
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so fantastically happy.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Emma!
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that. We were just saying goodbye to an old friend.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you so we could witness the change?
Oh my god, this quest is
The
a
old me
lot.
is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
Do you think maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
So cute.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself.
Oh, Colleen!
Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this
so
step.
Strange. But
To
I
walk
like
towards
it,
the
I'm
new
just
me.
like, it's a bit random. That was a lot. That's a lot to take in. So we burned the airman soul. I wonder if there's any... Hey Donnie, how you doing? Welcome. Just finished the quest as you joined. I wonder... Can't see. Wow. Oh, well, that was a lot to take in. Alright then. Oh, Jesus. Do you no, I used to, but not anymore.
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Add Astra at...
Wow, that was a lot.
Thank you for complete... Add
Astra at...
No, not really. And we've done this too. Oh my gosh. All right. Now I can look at all the YouTube videos I couldn't look up until this point because I'm not playing the Archon quest. Oh, I like streaming. I don't know if what episode. What's that sentence? I can't quite understand. Oh, so this is just explaining it. Oh my god. This quest kind of broke my brain. But I think I'll just I'm going to end it there. Oh, we are on the monster playlist. It's actually quite fitting. If you want to. Oh, hold on. I shall go to bed. I see you guys later this week. I'm probably gonna do some more Baldur's Gating with cheese next stream. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. And the fuck is going on? Anyways, I'm going to bed. I shall see you guys next time. Good night, kisses. Thank you for joining. Good night. I don't want any art. Thank you. Alright, good night. Bye.